Hi guys, today I have a review on this Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. This comes with 0.20 fluid ounces and I'm in the shade Light. This runs for $20, but I actually got it on sale at lovelyskin.com. They were having a sale and I got this for $14, so that's why I jumped on that. I'm in the shade Light, and Bare Minerals claims this to be a 2-in-1, kind of a skincare and a concealer all in one. What they say is that it helps cover your dark circles. It's multi-purpose. It has lilac plant stem cells, so it's an antioxidant to help with your wrinkles. It helps brighten your skin. It helps hydrate the under eye area. It's silky smooth, and it helps to go effortlessly over fine lines. So it lasts all day, supposedly, is what they say. It's supposed to give you a flawless all day coverage. So I really like the packaging. It has a wand, just a flat dough applicator, and the dough applicator is really soft against your skin. It just kind of glides on. And I'll probably show a demo at the same time so you guys can see what it looks like going on. I feel like this just really brightens underneath the eye. It gives just the same kind of, what it reminds me a lot of is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I feel like it gives that brightness underneath the eye. It's super hydrating. It doesn't settle into my, you know, those fine lines that I have underneath my eye area. I really absolutely love this concealer. I am just blown out of the water with it, and I can't believe how affordable and cheap it is, even at $20 compared to the Urban Decay, which is $28. And the Urban Decay comes with 0.16 fluid ounces, so it actually comes with a little bit less than this Bare Minerals one. I will have to say that I do feel like the Urban Decay is slightly a little bit more pigmented than the Bare Minerals one, but even so, the Bare Minerals one just is amazing. I love the way it looks. You can definitely see the difference between one eye and the other, the brightness that it gives underneath my eyes. I really absolutely love this. As far as the application, I have been using it with the Beauty Blender, and I even used it with a brush. And that is one of the major differences between this and the Urban Decay one that I saw. When I use the Bare Skin, I can use it even in the morning when I'm in a rush without having to dampen a sponge or anything like that. I can use a brush or my fingers and really blend it out, and it blends out seamlessly and looks really nice, almost as if I blended it with the Beauty Blender. Of course, the Beauty Blender looks way better, but I really like the fact that I can use it even without the Beauty Blender. On the other hand, with the Urban Decay, I can't do that. I have to use this with a Beauty Blender for it to look nice underneath my eye area. If not, it can kind of get a little cakey and drying underneath my eye area, so I always have to use a Beauty Blender with that. And trust me, when I'm getting ready for work at 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't always have time to go wet a sponge and, you know, take out the excess water of it. So this is a lot more friendlier for me to be able to use on an everyday basis, and I think it's going to be a staple in my collection from now on. I do think that I will continue to repurchase the Naked Skin as well, because I really like the look that it gives, and it gives even more of a brighter effect and more pigmented effect than the Bare Skin, but definitely impressed by this and really think it's worth trying out. So if you can get a sample at Sephora, I would definitely say get a sample of this. As far as the shade ranges, I feel like it's a little bit limited compared to the Urban Decay. Urban Decay has a lot more of a wider shade range compared to the Bare Minerals one, but I still say if you have a shade that will work for you on the Bare Minerals one, I would definitely try to get it and really test that out. So overall, I have to say I absolutely love this, if you can't tell already by my review. I am so impressed by it. I really liked the way it looks. It's actually what I use today underneath my eyes, and I just absolutely love it. As far as setting it, I do always set my concealers with powder or loose setting powder, or even like my Kat Von D banana powder. You know, any kind of powder like that is going to help with the longevity, help even diminish even more creasing. So that is something I would recommend, especially if you're going to use concealer, is doing that. It just kind of gives a more vibrant look even. So I really like that. And yeah, those are basically my 2 cents on this concealer. I'd love to hear back from you guys. Have you tried it? What are your thoughts on it? Do you love it as much as I do, or do you hate it, and why? I'd love to hear back from you guys. Thank you guys as always for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe down below. And until next time, bye guys.